Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Zach Zuich. I'm Youth Ministry Specialist here at St. John Fisher in Palos Verdes, California. This is Bite-Sized Bible Study, where we take the Bible, one of the Bible readings for that weekend, for this upcoming Sunday, which is the 26th Sunday of Ordinary Time, and we break it down just a little bit more to something where we could all digest it. So this week we're going to be going over the Gospel. The Gospel's from Matthew 21, 28 verse through 28 through 32. And I'll start it off. A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to the chief priests and the elders of the people, "What is your opinion? A man had 2 sons. He came to the first and said, 'Son, go out, work in the vineyard today.' He said in reply, 'I will not.' But afterwards changed his mind and went. The man came to the other son and gave him the same order. And he said in reply, 'Yes, sir,' but did not go. Which of the 2 did the father's will?" They answered, "The first." Jesus said to them, "Amen, I say to you, tax collectors and prostitutes are entering the kingdom of heaven of God before you. When John came to you in the way of righteousness, you did not believe them, but tax collectors and prostitutes did. Yet even when you saw that, you did not later change your minds and believe him." The Gospel of the Lord. Wow, this gospel it's all about humility and humbling yourself. These elders and chief priests of the synagogues and everything, they didn't want to change their ways. They thought they knew better. And they didn't, because they weren't following God's will when they could. Instead of saying, "Yes, I will follow God's will," like they do, because they're priests and elders of the church, they promise they will follow God's will. But when God's will appears to them, their ego, their pride gets in their way. And does your ego and pride ever get in your way? I know for me, sometimes when I was in high school playing sports, my ego and pride got in the way a lot. I thought I knew better. Whether it be with my parents, I thought I knew more than my parents did. Whether it be my teachers, I'm like, this teacher was wrong. There's ways to call out people that you think are wrong. But just to say, okay, yes, 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 and agree, and then not do what they ask, that's a different story. I wanted to go on a trip with my friends to Lake Havasu when I was 18. My parents didn't want me to go. I said I was 18, I'll do what I want, and I'll do it anyways. And I went. And when I got back, my parents were very upset with me. And then it made me think why I should have just had a discussion. Because even if I get my point out there and they still say no, I should respect my parents' will. But it's taking that time to have that discussion. I wasn't the best student. I was in my senior year, we were taking econ and government, and my teacher, I forget her name, or I'm not even going to mention names, but we were talking about something, I think it was in the economics portion of it. And I was very adamant about, because it was a topic I understood and I liked, and so I researched it more. And me and my teacher got into a disagreement, and me having my pride in the way, I lashed out at her and told her she was wrong, and she was doing a disservice to the class because what she's telling us was wrong. And I got sent out of the class. I didn't say it in the most polite way. I got sent to the dean of discipline at my school, which was my football coach. Which I thought, I'm like, sweet, okay, I'm not gonna get in that much trouble. But what happened was, he talked to me. He told me what I should have done, and then gave me a punishment, which wasn't detention. I mean, that was the only time I really got in trouble ever in high school, and it wasn't even detention. But he made me apologize to her, which I did, and he made me sit down and have a discussion with her. Sometimes things that open the most doors are just a simple discussion and not putting our pride in the way. I want you to take this week. I want to challenge you this week. So if you guys didn't watch the video from Sunday, I announced that we are starting this virtual Life Night network. And what that is, it's going to be a news network for you. And in this news network, I'm going to give challenges, and there's going to be a point system. So when we do finally meet in person, we will have prizes and all this other stuff for you guys to earn. But I want to get your input. I want to have your discussions, your talking points. And so I want you to take this week. I want to challenge you to post something in your life that has humbled you. Whether it be a picture of your mom, maybe it's a picture of a workout that it's really tough and that just humbled you down. Like for me, I never had the best agility in high school. I had speed and I had size and I had all that, but my agility wasn't best. And the thing that humbled me the most was the skills ladder that we had to do. And that ladder was, for me, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Whether you put 3 feet at once or go left to right, it humbled me, and it took me time to get better at. But it could be a baseball. Took me the pitch that humbled me when I was playing was a curveball. Or if it's, it could be pen and paper. Sometimes getting out your thoughts on paper or just writing a paper is just tough. So take a picture of something that humbles you and tag us at SJF Life Team. And we want to see what humbles you, and feel free to comment on any of your pictures if you have an idea for a topic for one of our virtual Life Nights. Our virtual Life Nights are going to be weekly videos I'll be putting out every Sunday at 6:15. And they will be on many different topics, and hope to see you there, 6:15 on Sunday. Know that you're all loved, wanted, desired Christ. Christ wants a relationship with you. Pull down your pride and let him in. Know that we here at St. John Fisher, we have Mass every Sunday, 11 and 5 p.m. outdoors, 9 a.m. Live stream on our website. Hope to see you there. Thank you, and God bless.